snake opens its mouth like this. Oh, man. Like this, and then like this. So that's how a snake can swallow something that's 2 to 3 times bigger than the size of their head. Because there's an extra bone on the side, it's called his quadrate bone. So he opens his mouth extra wide. Then he can swallow something that's 2 to 3 times bigger than his own head in one big gulp. Could you guys imagine if we ate that way? It'd be like if we took an entire watermelon and swallowed it without cutting it up. Do you think you guys can do that? No. No, we can't do that at all. But snakes can because of that extra bone in their jaw. Now, do you guys like the animals that I brought today? Yeah, well, I am very happy that I was able to bring them for you guys, but I hope one day I can travel all around the world and see these animals out in their habitats where they belong. But that means that they still have to have habitats to live in. So there are things that we can do every single day that can affect the entire world. So raise your hand if you guys recycle at home. Cans, paper, plastic. Good job, guys. Recycling is how we reuse things we already have. That way, we don't have to take more stuff out of our animal friends' homes. Second question for you guys. How many of you guys always take your trash and put it in a trash can? Never ever litter or throw it on the ground? Good job. Look at all these parents that litter. I'm just kidding. Putting your trash in a trash can is the easiest thing in the world. And it keeps our own home clean, the home we share with animals, right here in our own backyard. One last question for you guys. How many of you guys have ever read a book about animals and the places they come from? Good job. Reading about animals is how we learn about them and what we can do to help them out in their habitats. And I bet you if you ask the librarians today, they can find you some really awesome books about animals. All right, raise your hand if you think he is an alligator. All right, raise your hand if you think he is a crocodile. What's a crocodile, guys? Stay nice and warm out in the Andes Mountains. Now, his tongue out, huh? There it is, right on cue. He has that big, long tongue. That helps him in a couple ways. You guys can tell out of what? Hair, just like our hair. Can you shoot your hair out of your head? No? If you get... So everybody say goodbye, Chia. All right, this is my friend Alex. And I guess he's not that small, but he kind of